Hello and welcome to Coin Lady channel. For starters, can multilateral platforms foster international financial transactions? Is the title of a report published by the Bank for International Settlements. In the world economy, foreign exchange, or BIS, as it is also known, has long been an underappreciated subset. But the G20 countries have set 2020 as the target year for improving these payment systems as a global priority. It was acknowledged that cross-border payment services could benefit from the cooperation of multiple national payment systems. Speed, cost, transparency, and accessibility are just some of the benefits of multilateral platforms. Defining the characteristics of a payment system, establishing its governance, and conducting a cost-benefit analysis are difficult tasks even with a single jurisdiction, and before we even get into XRP. Adding more jurisdictions, each with its own set of laws and a whole new set of players, only makes things more convoluted. A sizable investment is needed to establish a multilateral system. Before committing to such a plan, careful consideration needs to be given to its advantages and disadvantages. To find out where MFS Africa fits in with the other platform names, we can use the control find feature in this article. They are the perfect customer and collaboration partner. This is why XRP is used. As a result, multi-regionalism in Africa is a fact that is driven by private interests in the name of regional commercial development. I'm also aware that public programs like TIPS and BUNA have been used in the past to facilitate monetary and economic cooperation in the region. Ripple launched a cross-border payments platform in the MENA region, that's the Middle East and North Africa, in 2021 in conjunction with people based in Dubai. PPL, in order to locate BUNA, who is, of course, already on the list, I have recently resorted to using the control find. Along with a payment gateway and frequently asked questions, the ALBA initiative was recently unveiled to provide a unified digital currency for use in payments in Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. The Gulf region is also nearby. The Arab world is represented by BUNA. This is a payment gateway that provides instantaneous connections to the banking networks of 6 Gulf states. One advantage is that you can put Ripple's XRP to use without waiting to get your hands on any cash. Since this is the case, many intriguing relationships, both online and off, are likely developing among model users. We'll get into MSF efforts in Africa in a bit more detail. Bear in mind that the opening of the Dubai office is also attributable to this wave. The Dubai International Financial Center served over 2,500 companies from across the Middle East and North Africa, MENA, and the rest of the world. According to Nathan Gupta, opening a regional office will help us better connect with other financial institutions in the region and more easily spread the word about our blockchain-based solutions. To quickly cover MFS Africa for anyone new, expanding into Africa, collaborating with MFS Africa, and to remind you of Project Abra, we recently released a video showing how the organization depicted in this clip practically acts as a hub in the biz hub and spoke model for a payment system. With the emphasis on the word settlements, a payment system connecting the Arab world and the Gulf region is being set up. The news of this PAC's announcement came in the month of November. The massive MFS Africa group is already using XRP token, ODL. This fintech's payment system connects nearly 400 million mobile wallets across 35 African countries, enabling commerce via more than 800 payment corridors. There will be a period of time between November and January where the RAF economy will be in full swing, and it is imperative that you stay abreast of all developments. MFS, Africa, FOMO, Pay, TravelX, of course, Brazil, and FX, in addition to their AI, neo-financial technology, and EFT endeavors. However, remember to also pay attention to the holiday broadcasts. Here is what we have so far compiled in our list: Singaporean food technology companies Star Dreams, and Singaporean fertilizer and agricultural chemicals. Additionally, a red list denotes about 18 new users in total, some of whom are known upgrades. Thanks to this, we can check on your LULAS, bank accounts, and property. Plus, don't forget about that Ripple. The company worked with Lulu Exchange, and the latter is hoping to launch RippleNet-based cross-border payment partnerships in Bahrain, Oman, Kuwait, Qatar, Singapore, and Malaysia. The Bank Alfalfa initiative is a pilot program that will be implemented citywide. If you're looking for something to read in your spare time, Lulu Exchange is based in the UAE, or United Arab Emirates, Therefore, during the video's commercial breaks, you should read some of Ratha Kahneman's articles. It is possible to see which of your upgraded customers are making use of on-demand liquidity by taking a screenshot and searching the data. Subtly, an economist claims that these are all payment plays, and he and the others who are ignoring the CBDCs and stablecoin debates are ignored. There is a list of the new O2 users in the article he linked to, and more details can be found at ripple.com/press releases. There's a button right here we can click on whenever they add 40 new light markets. Australia, Brazil, Singapore, the United Arab Emirates, and the United Kingdom are just some of the countries that have recently become the United States' newest on-demand liquidity customers. Anderson as a friendly reminder, if the company Ripple succeeds in their lawsuit against XRP will likely be the most heavily regulated cryptocurrency in the world. The Ripple company will also donate $1 million in XRP to non-governmental organizations NGO helping people in Turkey and Syria recover from recent earthquakes. Here, we'll be focusing on crypto donations of up to $750,000 for a good cause. In the next moment, all cryptocurrency contributions made to Ripple will be doubled. For the third generation of the web, this is a huge advancement. Some of my contacts over at Salesforce have recently reached out to me to fill me in on some information that I can confirm in this location. This year's cookie is that money clip. Web 3.0 Salesforce pioneers are hopeful that the new technology will allow them to expand their customer base. Furthermore, you probably already know that Salesforce is one of the world's leading providers of cloud-based customer relationship management (CRM) software. To get ahead of the curve and connect with today's millennials, your target audience, the company has made the move to the next generation of the internet. The firm thinks that users are lucky to be able to start experimenting with decentralized technologies like crypto wallets and NFTs at this time. Even though the bubble of digital asset valuations and industry euphoria has burst for the time being, we agree with Salesforce that the wallet is the new cookie. The new data layer will soon be incorporated into the websites of all major companies, letting you pay with your digital wallet. Try to keep in mind that a lot of this cutting-edge technology will be operating on a very basic level. In June of 2016, Salesforce released a beta version of their NFC e-commerce platform. Andrew's contributions have made it possible to see that as well under network type. Token and payment functions on blockchains can be implemented in both open source and permissioned environments, but there are many formal documents explaining the XRP ledger that are only accessible to those with the appropriate permissions. To facilitate international trade and financial transactions, a decentralized application platform is being developed that is powered by smart contracts. In fact, you can even see Cointelegraph. Alright, let's examine this. As an example of a permissioned blockchain in operation, Ripple is illustrative. Many businesses prefer permissioned blockchain networks because they give system administrators more leeway. Validators are hand-picked servers that help consensus protocols like the XRP ledger reach consensus on the order of transactions. The plot thickens now that we know Anders has a connection to Syria. Net and that Asharia literally means the clear well in Arabic. By December, when David Schwartz's name was brought up, all the ingredients had been consumed. You could compare Apple to the next generation of Google Earth. It only takes a small disturbance to set fire to the Amazon. Given that we started this video by talking about integrated payment platforms for transactions in the Gulf and Arab regions, this is a very intriguing development. Many of the largest ones, including MFS Africa, rely heavily on audio. To that end, let's put Ripple through a quality assurance test on Anderson's page. Ripple certainly seems dedicated to improving the quality of financial transactions. The XRP blockchain first appeared in 2011. Don't forget that the XRP ledger was up and running before Ripple even existed. It is interesting to consider possible applications, such as internationally recognized payment settlements. In addition, Greg Great, in his infamous yearly rush-out of Greg's photo, admits that he feels bad about selling 1,700 Bitcoin for 30 cents in 2011, but is happy to report that the price of a single Bitcoin has increased to $8 and that he can now buy his own seal. Cisse is ecstatic to announce his elation at having so many reasons to be ecstatic. What matters is how long you can hold as Nancy retreats, not how early you get there. Therefore, take nothing here as advice for your bank account. I've told you guys the story of how I got more than $20 million in one bank by entering the Terra Luna market at $0.20 in 2020, which I wouldn't have done. Let's be serious. Given that Luna eventually went dark, the amount of knowledge I gained is particularly impressive. But if you do find yourself in a position of financial success, I cannot stress enough how important it is to get your initial investment out as soon as possible. If the project has growth potential, I have no problem with setting some aside for the future and letting the rest ride. Developments persist, and the outlook for the future is promising. It's the same as betting on the price of Bitcoin going up or down by 30 cents or 60 cents, or $8. In the long run, exposure is still something you seek. Just 10% or 25% of your savings invested for the rest of your life could potentially yield millions. Another fact I thought you might find interesting is that 6 of the 10 best trading days in any given history typically fall within a week of the worst trading days on the global stock market. There is an I Trust Capital link at the very top of the video description on YouTube. And again, it was for nothing that I signed up on January 20th, and I've been a member for almost 3 years. And now for a quick public service announcement. Make your 2022 IRA contributions by April 18th if you want to get the most out of your retirement savings. Thanks to my Roth IRA, I don't have to pay taxes on my investment income or capital gains. However, cryptocurrency is a viable alternative to precious metals, and I expect it to thrive over the next decade. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel if you enjoyed the video. See you later, bye.